Morning, everybody, and welcome to my daily live stream for your daily messages for today, March 25th, 2021. All right, so the daily affirmation for today is I am grateful, and let's go over the date. So we have the month, which adds up to a 3, the 25th day, which adds up to a 7. So we got a 10 energy, plus the year is 2021, which adds up to a 5. So you got a 10 and a 5, and that adds up to a 15, which actually boils down to a 6. Sixes are about being in balance and harmony with yourself and with other people, which will eventually help keep your vibration raised. So that's what a little bit about the numerology. And again, the daily affirmation is I am grateful. So make sure you stay in an attitude of gratitude today. Because I feel like there's some things shifting within the collective. And before I get started, for those of you who are starting on your spiritual path or already been on your spiritual path and you've got questions, or if you are religious, or if spirit is just sending you down this rabbit hole because you got this little niggle inside of you to find out some more knowledge, go over and check out Divine L and the Divine Needle. It's the same people, but they have two different channels. The Divine L is more about the signs and synchronicities that they get, and then they go down the rabbit hole and they do a little research. Divine Needle, they do tarot card readings and stuff like that. Well, I met them a week or so ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and like we automatically were like, I don't know how to explain it. There's definitely a connection there. But she got some numbers, numerology, and she actually went down the rabbit hole, and what she come up with was very interesting. So jump on over there. Divine L, Divine Needle, they're the same people, and listen to what she has to say, because I'm telling you, people, we need to wake up. Well, those of us who are already awake already see it coming, but for those who are not awakened, this is a wake up call. This is an early wake up call. You guys need to check this out. It is very important. If you guys follow the Bible and the book of Revelations, she goes over some stuff, and it kind of like prompted me to put some things in her little chat list. About some things that I've been feeling. I know a little bit more because of my first awakening, but I'm not going to put it out there because people already, they're like the bugs that bite. They're going to come out. So I not that I don't feel that you guys need to know it. I just feel like you're not going to believe it. And sometimes you got to find things out on your own. So please go over and check her out. Divine Needle and Divine L. She's got some very important information over there. All right. So let me refill my coffee cup real quick, and then we're going to get started with today's messages. Make sure, please, I ask you, go check her out. She went down that rabbit hole. Bless her soul for doing it, but it goes way deeper. And again, I know what it is, but it's not up to me, I guess, to spill it. But anyways, go check her out. I'll be right back. I'm going to go fill up my coffee cup because I feel like this is going to be quite interesting. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I gotta find my little hearts here and get started with today's messages. We all have a purpose here. We're all down here on a journey. So for those of you who are just now awakening, that would be a good thing for you to go watch. Because I feel like there's a lot of people got a lot of questions whenever they start awakening. However, I've awakened like 11 years ago, and when I went down that rabbit hole, believe me, I got a lot of information. But the person who awoke me also gave me a lot of information that is kind of aligning with the cards and stuff that or the readings she did yesterday. So Divine Needle and Divine L, please go over and check her out. She's very interesting. I don't even know what to say. She's confirming some things that I already knew and felt. Some of the things, synchronicities and stuff that I've seen and heard myself. So I just recommend go over and watch her videos, especially the latest ones that she calls Revelation, because it's very interesting. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. So what element are we starting off with first today? Water signs. Water signs, you are first. All right, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull. What is your daily affirmation today, water signs? Hello, viewer. Water signs. So what is water signs daily affirmation? The daily affirmation for the element of water. I am a shining star, and I surround myself with people who encourage my brightness. All right. So water signs, today you are shining your light out into the world, and it's like you're sparkly. You are sparkly. To me, it looks like, your emotions are pretty smooth, like there's no turbulence in them. That is absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead. I forgot a deck of cards. Let me see if I can spot them real quick. Okay, element of water. I don't see them. I just wanted to run over and grab them, but I don't see where I put them at. I must have stuck them in there somewhere. All right, anyways. Let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card for the element of water. Okay. Well, we have, look at this, number 37, a time out. So Spirit's telling you, water signs, to maybe just take a time out. You got the purple around the yellow Merkaba. The yellow Merkaba is your solar plexus. That's the sun. And then the purple is our third eye. So we got a number 37. So you could be seeing threes, you could be seeing sevens, or what's today's date add up to? March 25th, a 10. So it aligns with today's energies, a 10 energy. So they're telling you to take a break. Just take a time out and surround yourself with people who encourage your brightness, people who shine right along with you is what I feel, water signs. So let's go ahead and see what the moon's energy looks like around you today. So I feel like with the purple energy, again, that's her third eye energy. So if any of you out there or a psychic like I am, maybe you just need to take a break from like maybe forcing it to happen. So let's see what the moon's energy looks like for you, water signs. Yeah, prosperity ahead. So prosperity ahead tells me that there is prosperity through the solar plexus, through the work that you've been doing. Stepping into your purpose is shining that light, because the solar plexus holds our life's purpose. It holds our chi. It holds our flow. So our flow of our intuition with the purple around the yellow Merkaba. It's our intuition, our psychic abilities. So I feel like just taking a break today would not be a bad idea, because what you do is you don't burn yourself out. And I always use this euphemism, and for some reason they're bringing it back to me. When we shine our light out into the world, we get all kinds of people who see that light. Some are good, some are bad. I call them bugs, okay? Because when you turn on your porch light and you shine it out there, sometimes you get the bugs who come in and bite you. So I feel like that could be why Spirit is telling you, just take a break. Just take a break and surround yourself with people who encourage you to shine your light. So let's go ahead and be prosperous. Work. It's like you can work behind the scenes, is kind of a little bit what I feel here. So what do you need to surrender? Success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. All right. So I feel like we are walking through the full moon portal. I feel like that's what this is about. And I feel like they're telling you to take that time out from past experiences, like to let it go. Let go of the previous roadblocks. Don't focus on the previous roadblocks. Leap into exciting new world of possibilities where the prosperity lies, where you're going to find people who encourage you, people that you can surround yourself with, people who shine right along with you. So I just feel like water signs, this full moon portal is the full moon is a portal to success for you, especially with the 10 energy. This is a like to turning the page in your book, starting a new chapter, being able to start this chapter of success. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with love. What is going on with love today, or in their heart space? All right. Every time I start live stream, I always get these notifications for news, and I don't watch the news. It's too disturbing, and it's lies. Why don't they ever post something good? No, they gotta post distressing stuff, and it's annoying. So, water signs, in your heart space, you are feeling secure. You are feeling secure, and look, a yellow bird. The yellow Merkaba, yeller here, yellow Merkaba, the yellow bird and the pink bird. So I just feel like you're starting to feel more secure within yourself, specifically within your heart space. And I feel like this is where this other people are coming in. It's like you're mirroring it out there. Good morning, Falulabao. It's like you're mirroring that security, feeling secure within yourself out into the world, right? What a beautiful, beautiful message. So let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card. And Falula Bao, I got your favorite deck out. So daily tarot card for the element of water. All right. So look at this. See, it's the animal. I got the animal deck out. So Princess of Winter. We got the seagull coming through. And you know where seagulls live? At the beach near water, right? So this is an intellectual this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. Look at the birds matching. Right? How convenient to get a bird card with the birds here matching. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. And I feel like that kind of goes back to when I started the reading and I had mentioned about Divine Needle and Divine L bringing out a message about June 10th and how it kind of is playing into how we're ushering in the new earth. So I feel like maybe that's a little bit about what you need to do. Go over and check that out, water signs. But I feel like it's like don't kill the messenger when it comes to watching that video. Accept the information because she is, she is doing her work as well, her part in this ascension process for everybody. So I feel secure within yourself to listen to perhaps any messages that you may get intuitively, especially with the purple around that yellow Merkaba. Yeller. Here we go with the old yeller again. With the yellow Merkaba. So the yellow bird is kissing the pink bird. The pink bird is telling you to soften your heart. Soften your heart. Step into more compassion. Overcome the difficulties of the challenges that are not aligning up with the correct solution. All right. So we have loyal, truthful, curious, and undiplomatic. So if you're a bit curious, I feel like Spirit is really pushing me to explain this to you. Spirit is really wanting me to push you to go watch them videos. I feel like she did it. Her spirit team pushed her to do the video, and now my spirit team is pushing you to go watch it. Please go do so, and don't shoot the messenger because she's just doing her part. When we're prompted to do things, especially when we get down a rabbit hole, it's for a reason. And sometimes, especially in this age, because we're ushering in the new earth, people are not open. A lot of people are not open to the truth. So please go watch her videos. When you come across this video, please go over and watch it because I feel like some of the messages that she brought through aligns with some of the messages that I've been seeing as well. So I just feel like that is why we got this portal looking thing on here. I don't know why her messages is crossing over with today's messages, but they are. So I advise you to go over and watch it and feel secure with whatever they have to say, but feel secure within yourself as well, because when you feel secure, water signs, within your own heart space, you're able to mirror that compassion out into the world, and you will you will draw in the right people who will encourage that brightness as well. So if you feel that you cannot handle these messages, don't go watch them. But if you feel that you're ready, please do so. Because I'm telling you, there is something coming. I've been feeling it for a while. And it's like the closer we get, the more I feel that weight on my shoulders. Because I know I'm in a fast-paced ascension. And I can feel it, I can sense it, because the more I ascend, the more sensitive I am. The more I want to turn away from challenges and things that no longer serve me. The more I want to turn away from any roadblocks or difficulties that I'm having within myself. So there is new energies coming towards you. We have the full moon in Libra. We're feeling the energies already. I started feeling it a couple days ago because of how sensitive I am. I literally did have to take a couple of days off I did the dailies, but I had to take a couple of days off from social media, period. As in my Instagram, my schooling, I know I have some things I have to do there, and now we're opening up another week. So it's like, okay. So everything all at once kind of like gives me a little bit of an overwhelming feeling. So that's why Spirit is telling you it's okay. It's okay to take that time out because it's only going to lead you to success. So feeling secure within your heart space and accepting messages with the Princess of Winter because the Princess of Winter is the Page of Swords. Accept the messages. Come out of that cloudiness. See how the seagull, how the clouds are behind them? So that's that a roadblock. Those are the difficulties. You're coming out of the difficulties, water signs, and what you are doing is you are going to mirror, shine that light out, and you're going to draw in like-minded people. The full moon is opening up a portal. And it's the full moon, what it does is it illuminates things. It illuminates shadows. It illuminates the darkness. It's big. It's bright. She's beautiful. She is illuminating things. And when does she come out? In the dark. That's when you see things. So I feel like there is a portal that is opening up in the full moon in Libra, hence the two birds, that is like ushering you into exciting new possibilities where you're going to be prosperous, you're going to be happy, you're going to find like-minded people who encourage your brightness, not beat you down. But like always, I say, whenever you shine that light out into the world, you get all kinds of bugs. So don't let them bugs deter you because you can't experience the good without having the bad. You know what I mean? You can't appreciate the good without having the bad. I don't know why they're telling me that, but that's what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs that we're seeing today, water signs. Okay, they're telling me to keep pushing about going and watching that video. For those of you who are awake and follow me, please go watch that video because look, they keep showing me that portal. Like my eyes are going right back to it for some reason. So maturity. So they're showing you how to mature, how to accept the message without shooting the messenger today. So let's pull another card. Yeah, and what you need to sever. What you need to sever is, oh, okay. What you need to sever is the roadblocks, looking back, being held back from previous roadblocks because every day is a new day. So they're showing you what you need to let go of. They're showing you what you need to sever. And that is the past. All right. Because again, you're about to walk through the portal. All right. And then, grab the bull by the horns. Look, the bull. Look at that. How about that, Taurus? Wow. Wow. Right? Stand in your dominance. Accept the truth for what it is. There's something with the bull happening. Again, go over and check out Divine Needle because she's more into the astrology than I am. I mean, I've always had an interest, but I just never went down that rabbit hole. All right. So, be mature, stand in your dominance, cut away any, difficulties from the past because there is, something new just ahead. And I feel like you're mirroring something. I do. I feel like you're mirroring something today, water signs, out into the world. So let's go ahead and pull your animal oracle card for today. So we already have the seagull coming through. the Page of Winter, that's about, I feel, higher communication. So you could be, I feel like they're telling you to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition today, water signs. I feel like you're going to be getting some very important messages. So I feel like you really need to just set within your heart space. Do some meditations and listen to your intuition, because your intuition is trying to pull you out of some sort of cloudiness, something that is clouding your judgment. Whatever is clouding your intuition or blocking your flow, I feel like that's where they're telling you to just sit down, go within your heart space. All right. Go within your heart space, because your heart is it's going to tell you, like, you're going to know on an intuitive level what you need to let go of. Because you can't, this is the thing, water signs, whenever we walk through portals and we're dragging all this luggage, you can't, it's like you got to stop, drop what you got, come back through, grab it, go back through, drop it. You can't do that. When you walk through something, they're showing me the full card. And when you walk through, you got to pack lightly. You got to pack lightly. You can't keep all this cloudiness around you. So you need to really sever some stuff today, water signs. You need to take that time out, go within your heart space and listen to your intuition. That is very, very, very important. Now they're taking me back to this bull. Look at this bull. Look at the difference between the two bulls, first of all. Remember I said about the cloudiness? Look at the hair down over his eyes. It's like blocking his view. Look at the bull on this one. There's no hair whatsoever. Blocking it. Blocking the prosperity that lies ahead when you walk through this portal to success. Water signs. So I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. As you all know, when you come across this video, if you are not a faithful follower, I read intuitively. When I first started, I read the book, but now I read intuitively. And as I ascend upward out of anything that has held me back, it's like the more in tune I become with my intuition. And I feel like that's what they need you to do as well, water signs. I'm a Cancer, Sun, and Moon, so this really hits me hard as well. But for those of you who are just know your sun sign and you're a Cancer, this is very important for you. Very, very important. Even the 10s are matching up. 37, and today adds up to a 10. So I feel like they're telling you, take a time out. Take a time out. Go within yourself. Listen to the flow of your intuition. All right. Because your intuition is going to be right on point today. They're going to tell you what you need to let go of to come out of the cloudy energy. You're going to start finding people who resonate with you. You're going to start finding people who resonate with you, who will make you feel secure, make you, right here, who encourage your brightness. So, okay, well, let's keep going. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. 3 of them fell off the bottom of the deck, and I feel like they're very important. So I got oh my goodness. Phililibel, are you really seeing this? Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? I'm telling you. All right, so we got the Giraffe Spirit. Okay, so number 29, adds up to an 11. Master something. What do they want you to master? Seeing the bigger picture. And what have I just been sitting here telling you? All right. So we got the Giraffe Spirit. So you got a 10 and 11. I feel like we're getting downloads. And then we have, look at that, number 25. Learn from the past. Oh my goodness. Right? Phililibel. I mean, I got chills. I have got, my leg hairs are growing. That's how big the chills are going up my legs right now. Learn from the past, right? Learn from the past. If Don't look back at previous roadblocks and difficulties, right? Sever that. Sever what needs to be severed. Learn from the past mistakes. This is just utterly amazing. Like, I'm telling you, something is about to give. I feel it. I did the moon readings yesterday. I messed up the first one. I put new moon instead of full moon. I don't know what was going on with me. I was so out of it when I started it. But the more I tapped in, the further along I got, the more I was like, boom, you know. So, okay, so today they're telling you it's time to learn from the past. A number 25, 2 and a 5 adds up to a 7. That's about reviewing things that you need to let go of, reviewing past roadblocks and difficulties and severing them out of your life when you walk through that full moon portal, right? And you need to see the bigger picture, right? See the bigger picture of why you had them roadblocks, why you were clouded, and come out of it. Come out of it through what? Learning from the past. And then we have, oh my goodness. My chin just like, it just keeps hitting the floor. So we have a number 34. We have the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Learn how to stay in the present moment. Number 34, which adds up to another 7. So, 37. Oh my goodness. 34 adds up to a 7 is what I meant to say. So, it's about learning how to stay in the present moment, taking that time out, going within yourself, and, listening to your intuition today, because your intuition is, feel secure within yourself when it comes to what you are hearing, what you are feeling. And I feel like for Lulabelle, for some reason, I feel like this reading is for you. I feel like it's for me as well, but for some reason, it's no accident that I started off with the element of water and there you are. So, and I know how much you love the animal spirits, and look, the giraffe is looking right at you. So, I feel like this is a message telling you to stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment, look at the bigger picture, feel secure within your heart space, and listen to your intuition today. Because what we are doing is we're coming out of a period of cloudy energy. We are coming out, we are cutting away what we could not see clearly before. And we are starting to listen to our intuition, starting to be in the flow of our intuition today. All right, so what a beautiful message for the element of water. I'm right there with you, Fululabao. I am right there with you. Yesterday, I don't know if you watched the full moon. The full moon in Libra. Did you watch the full moon readings at Fululabao? They were quite interesting for the element of water. So, and as I said that, this card popped out. Lapis Lazuli is for today. It's a number 3, March 3rd month. Look, 25th, March 25th. It's very synchronistic. So Lapis Lazuli, just Scorpio. Okay, well, that's what you were meant to hear. But I was just curious if you went and watched it. Very interesting. I do have to say that. So the stone water element that they want us to carry today is lapis lazuli. Spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, unity consciousness, and inner vision does not match up with the messages that I gave today. Spiritual truth right there. The Princess of Swords. The enlightenment. Seeing the bigger picture. wherever she's at, right here, the giraffe, seeing the bigger picture, mastering that. Unity consciousness, right? Back here to people who are encouraging your brightness, inner vision, right? Listening to your intuition. So lapis lazuli is your stone today to carry with you, and it aligns right with the messages that I was getting. Oh my God, my chin just like, I think I got rug burn on the bottom of my chin. It just like boom. And again, what did I say about, what does it say about staying in the present moment? I am grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful for all the hard times, the challenges, because if it wasn't for the challenges and the roadblocks that you've had to experience, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the good. So be grateful for the setbacks. Be grateful for the cloudiness. Learn from the past. Again, the affirmation just correlates right along with the messages. Yes, very much so. All right, water signs. So those are your messages for today. So let's move on into the next element. And we have earth signs. Earth signs, you are next. Earth. I'm curious. I mean, just as excited as you guys are for the messages today. I've been having some crazy dreams over the past few days. I had one last night where I was moving. And I was trying to move in with a boyfriend that I didn't even like or know. Good morning, Miss Judy. I haven't did fire yet. We're only on Earth. But soon. Stick around. All right. So the element of Earth. Earth signs. What is your daily affirmation? Daily affirmation. Judy, did you go watch your Sagittarius full moon energy? All right, so your daily affirmation, earth signs, is today I share my abundance with someone who needs a gift of kindness. So, we got the orange pumpkin. We got the orange pumpkin, orange is our sacral chakra. And then we have the black cat. Look how fuzzy that kitty is. So I feel like you need to share your abundance, your desires, maybe a little bit of passion, maybe some feelings with somebody who needs it. And just be kind. Just be kind, earth signs. Yeah, they were spot on, Judy. I do have to agree with that. They were awesome. I absolutely loved it. So your daily numerology card is financial discipline. So you have a 4, you could be seeing 4s, you could be seeing 8s. A 48 adds up to a 12, which reduces down to a 3. So 3s are about, having your angels around you, feeling their love, but it is also being in your authentic self. It is being in alignment with yourself. So you have financial discipline. So we have the pink and the green. The pink is softening up, being compassionate, opening yourself up to compassion and sharing your kindness, being kind, being compassionate towards other people. And then we have the heart chakra in the center, opening up your heart and gifting something to somebody today. Again, being in that true authentic self. All right. So financial discipline. And I feel like, you can create more financial assistance it's like the act of giving gives you, it's good karma. with the 8. The act of giving gives back to you is what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your moon card. Show the world the real you, right? Earth sign, show the world the real you. Pour out some emotions. Be compassion. It'll be okay to bare your soul, and be kind. I feel like that be kind is very important for you today, Earth signs. So what is it that you need to surrender today? Frustration. Frustration does not open door. The key to resolving a dilemma or resolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly, right? So don't be so frustrated. Pour out some love to somebody, because frustration isn't going to open any doors. You're not going to find that key. The key is not being frustrated. The key to dissolving it is to take a breath, because when you breathe in and then you exhale through your mouth, what you do is you awaken that stagnant energy. Divine, hello from Maine. I love, love, love crows and ravens. Have a happy day. Divine love and blessings. Well, welcome to my channel, Divine Light Hazel. Hello from Pennsylvania, and love and blessings right back to you. Well, this is Earth signs, Judy. I don't know if you have Earth in your chart, but if it's resonating with you, please do so. Take the message. So Spirit wants you to regroup and discipline yourself. Discipline how you are approaching situations in your life, especially when it comes to your finances, because being financially frustrated it's what it does is what you put out there, you get back, right? So when you put out that frustration, you get that frustration back, right? So you need to be more disciplined. You need to discipline yourself whenever you get that frustration, because the key to dissolving it is to take a breath and breathe it out. Breathe out that frustration. It'll help move you forward. All right, so let's see what's going on in the heart space for the element of earth, right? So I feel like you have a past love. Let me count them roses. Well, thank you, Divine Light Hazel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I feel I just counted at least 13 roses. So I feel like, this person is past love from about 13 years ago, perhaps. I feel like when it comes to your heart space, I feel like you've been hanging on to this love from a person from that long ago, and you've become frustrated because of this. Why am I still hanging on to this? Why do I still care? Blah, 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 blah. Well, when you start questioning why, what you do is that's the energy you put out into the universe, right? That is the energy you put out there. So you really need to discipline how you put that energy out there. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card. I did not get to air signs yet, Divine Light, but I do have air and fire are the last two. So the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the reindeer and caribou. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So again, today's date, March 25th, adds up to a 10, right? Adds up to a 10. What do you got? The Wheel of Fortune. So you can expect positive changes in your life if you cut out the frustration. I feel like that's very important. Once you cut out that frustration and you bring yourself back into the center of yourself, There's where that shift is going to happen. There's where that wheel is going to turn. There is going to be that key that is going to fit in that keyhole that is going to turn things in your favor. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. All right, so let's pull. All right. Let's 777, right? Rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. So we have a 25 here. What's the 25 add up to? A 7, right? And this number adds up to a 3. So a 7 and a 3, March, adds up to a 10. 10, right? So pay attention to signs and synchronicities today. I feel like they're important for everybody who is out on that spiritual journey. So I feel like ascension, the challenges that you are having, the frustration that you're having in your situation or dilemma, I feel is going to dissolve as long as you keep into center. Stay in your authentic self. Do your breathe work. Do a tree pose. Go outside. Spend some time in nature. Put your tailbone down on Mother Earth. I recommend laying your whole body out flat on the ground, because what that does is it grounds all of your chakras. So I feel like that's important today. Confirmation, chills. So you could be getting true chills as I'm telling you this. And look at that. 111. You're a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Hence back to what I said. The frustration, what you put out there, you get back. So you need to understand that this frustration is challenging you. It is challenging your look. 777 plus 111 is 8. What you are putting out there when you're frustrated, when it comes to love, when it comes to your finances, is actually blocking your wheel from turning. It is challenging you. So you need to shift that. Again, bring yourself back into the center of who you are and discipline yourself. Because again, when you discipline yourself and bring yourself back into the center, the universe will recognize that. And then you'll be able to shift your outside reality. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some animal cards. Animal cards for the element of earth. We got the snake spirit, a number 55, which adds up to a 10. So time to heal, right? Time to shed that frustration. It is time. Number 55. See, 55, you're mastering something today. What are you mastering? Your thoughts. You're mastering your thoughts. 5s, double 5s here, which add up to what? A 10. The Wheel of Fortune, right? So whenever you master your thoughts and you heal that frustration, then things move forward very suddenly, like unexpectedly, I feel. So 5s to me are changes that we can make within ourselves, but sometimes we struggle with it. We have that struggle and we get frustrated when things don't happen the way that we feel they should. Okay, so you really need to discipline your frustration today, Earth signs, because that is your struggle. That is your struggle and your challenge. Your thoughts are creating your reality. And whenever your thoughts are keeping you frustrated, what it is doing is it is blocking your path forward. So whenever you shed that layer of frustration and you bring yourself back in to the center of who you are, there is where things move forward. So you're mastering healing that frustration. You are mastering the challenge today of your thoughts. And you are able to open yourself up and soften yourself to the kindness with other people. Now, we have sacral chakra, we have heart chakra. So I feel those are the two chakras that are mostly affected today. And I feel like that's where spirit wants you to heal. 2 5s, 2 chakras, right? So, and then this right here is the air chakra. The ones are thoughts, the air. Air's our thoughts, how we communicate, right? So you're manifesting through that heart chakra, which is the air chakra, and you're challenged because of the past love, right? So you need to you just really need to soften yourself up, accept the changes that you need to make and heal them. Specifically between these two chakras is what I feel. All right. I needed a drink of my coffee. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal spirit for you, earth signs. These messages are just blowing me away. I'm just so, I don't even know how to say it. I am wowed. I am totally wowed. All right. So the crystal they recommend is kyanite. Another, look at that, a 28, a 10, 10, 10, and 10. So kyanite is blue, right? Blue is for our communication. Blue is our how we communicate, our throat chakra energy. So let's go ahead and see. Resolving disputes. Aha, right here. Resolving disputes. Diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. Well, there you go. Kyanite, that is your recommended stone for today, earth signs. All right. So what a beautiful message. I love it. These messages have been like on fire today. Amazing. All right. So who is next? Air signs, are you still with me, Divine Light Hazel? Because air signs is next. All right, air signs. So what's going on? What's going on? It's nice to see that you're still here. Amazing. I'm sorry, Judy. Fire's next, so hang on, honey. All right. So what is the daily affirmation for the element of air? What would you like to tell us? I honor and protect my sensitivity. Well, so yeah, you honor and protect your sensitivity today. Look, the umbrellas are black. So black is the color of protection. When you want to protect yourself, you burn a black candle. Whenever, you want to ground your energy, you carry a black stone. And then the other thing I'm seeing is the green on this card. The green is our heart chakra. That's the air chakra. Didn't I just say that for the element of earth? So I feel like that correlates with the element of air, right? Protecting your heart, because the heart is the air chakra. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology. What did I just say about the green? Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can focus that for you. There we go. My phone sometimes goes out of focus. All right, so environment. So number 44. So for those of you who are seeing fours, 44 is a master number, right? A master number. So, and the whole card is green. And they pointed out the green grass on this card. So you're honoring and protecting your sensitivity in your environment, and you are mastering doing that today. Specifically, the heart chakra coming through for the element of air. Like I said, that heart chakra is the air chakra. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the moon's energy. And I'm looking down at the people watching, and I got 4 people watching. 4 people. That's what it shows me. I know that sometimes people watch and it doesn't show up, but I'm seeing a 4 on there. So 444. So pay attention to that synchronicity today, air signs. All right, so the moon's energy around you. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So the full moon in Libra energy. Libra is an air sign, right? So, you need to look at the bigger picture of the energies around you, and you really need to just protect yourself because air signs, that heart chakra is being affected. And then we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, fire energy. So I feel like there could be, and this totally resonates with me because I know I am meant to be a holy fire, like my heart chakra is supposed to, there's a flame in there that is supposed to be ignited. So that's going to make me even more sensitive, right? So I feel like this full moon energy is igniting that flame within our hearts, and it's causing us to ascend even more. So because of our ascension in our energy vibration rising, specifically in the heart space, air signs, air chakra, we need to protect ourselves because our sensitivity, our vibration is rising, is what I feel. Within our environment, protect and honor our sensitivity in our environment with the people around us. So what do we need to let go of? Ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from what? The heart. Woo, there's the heart chakra. Big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So what I have to say about that is if anybody who is watching this video is a Sagittarius, I feel like your heart is about to ascend. You're about to, raise your vibration by opening up your heart and cultivating I am grateful. How convenient for that. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for the people around you. So you could have Sagittarius, right? That is cool. So I feel like that's another reason, maybe, Judy, why you could be watching this, because I know you're a Saggy. I know you are. So come from the heart with the people around you, but protect yourself. So I feel like you need to set some boundaries today, air signs, because I feel like your heart chakra is about to go through an activation because you're mastering something. You are mastering something from your higher self. And what are you mastering? Your ego. How your ego has worked against you. And you need to see that bigger picture. So I see a masculine on there. And when I see this and I see Sagittarius, it makes me think of one person, not you, Judy, my twin flame, because he happens to be a Sagittarius and he is very arrogant. So I feel like a big ego works against you, and you need to see that. Look at it from a bigger picture, from a higher version of your heart space, and how it affects your environment, the people around you, right? So there is major heart chakra energy coming in through for the element of air. Again, that heart chakra is the air chakra. The root chakra is the earth. The sacral is the water. The solar plexus is the fire. And the heart is the air. for those of you who did not know that. All right. So let's see what's going on in the hearts of the element of air. True love, right? So true love, right? So I feel like they want you to love yourself. They want you to love yourself. Loving yourself, air signs, is where that attitude of gratitude starts. When you're grateful for loving yourself, realizing the value of who you are, you were able to attract like-minded souls to you. For some of you. For others of you, I feel like the ego is working against you when it comes to the person that you truly love. Again, root chakra energy. That root energy. Oh, thank you, Judy. Thank you, thank you. I try. What happens is sometimes when I'm channeling, it comes through so quickly that it's like, what? So, and that's how I read my cards. I channel messages. There's little key words that trigger certain messages that come through. So we have root now coming through. The ego is attached to the root chakra, air signs. So the ego hides insecurities. That's a way of masking insecurities. All right. So we have root. We have masculine energy here, which is solar plexus. We have Sagittarius, which is fire, which is also solar plexus, and hearts coming through. You know what the only thing is missing? Is sacral chakra. All right. So that's where the feelings are. The I feel. So you really need to look at the bigger picture when it comes to love, when it comes to your heart space, when it comes to the people around you. And you need to honor and protect your feelings. Get out of the ego. Look at the bigger picture in your heart space, right? So let's go ahead and pull a tarot card for you, air signs. Six of Spring. More fire energy coming through. The Six of Spring is the Six of Wands. So we have a rescue dog coming through. So to me, dogs are about loyalty. And with the rescue dog, them rescue dogs are even more loyal to their owners because of the trauma that they have been through, right? So you may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. So what I feel is with the Six of Spring, even though I read them words, I feel like you need to recognize your ego. You need to recognize how your ego has blocked you and worked against you. Look at the dog running right towards that masculine on that card. All right. So the dog is loyal. Dogs are very loyal animals, right? I personally don't have a dog, but I do love dogs. I just don't have one because I just have my reasons. Cats are so much simpler to me. So anyways, dogs are very loyal animals. So I feel like you need to be more loyal to your heart space today. And you need to recognize the people in your environment. And you need to protect your heart. Protect how you feel. And understand, how you've masked your feelings, I can't spit that word out. How you have masked your feelings. All right. I feel like somebody's having a heart chakra activation today, element of air. I feel like somebody is having a heart chakra activation. The heart is all over the place, right? Love is all over the place. So I feel like you may want to carry a black stone with you. I haven't got to the crystal part, but I feel like that's just something extra that is coming through. So the Six of Wands is that recognizing the ego and how it has blocked your heart space, and learn how to protect your energy through this ascension process with other people around your environment. All right, so let's keep going. So, what is some signs that you're showing the element of air today? How, the table of one, you could be sitting down and eating alone. How this true love, this connection is indestructible. And look at that. More green coming through. Oh my goodness. So, I feel, again, what you are feeling today, air signs, is indestructible. If you are, I feel like your ego is literally affecting your health. It is affecting your health because the ego is blocking your feelings and it's affecting your health. You can be more prosperous in that chakra by protecting yourself, by honoring your feelings. With that gathering, there's just a plate for one, right? But do you really want a plate? You really want to go to dinner and have another person sitting there with you? Or would you rather just sit there by yourself and eat your dinner all by yourself? That gets boring. That gets boring. At least in my eyes, it does. So your color today is definitely green. We're all about the air chakra. We're all about completing cycles today, recognizing what is blocking your heart space and how it is affecting your health and the people around you. All right. The people around you in your environment, you need to protect your energy. An energy of 6, right? The 10, 3 plus 7 is 10 plus 5 is a 6 energy. Bringing yourself into harmonious balance, bringing yourself into harmony and balance with yourself and other people, with your spirit, with your higher heart energy. So I am just so blown away at these readings and how they are just coming together today. So let's go ahead and pull an animal card for you, air signs. So you're mastering something. You are mastering this heart chakra activation. And we have the Rhino Spirit, number 5, overcome any obstacles. Yes. So the Rhino Spirit, and it's really crazy, and that Rhino Spirit just triggered something. Now, I'm in ascending Gemini, and Venus is in Gemini for me in my birth chart. A couple of days ago, I had a dream, and my dad was in this dream, and he gave me a soapstone crystal. And for the life of me, I could not figure out what that crystal was until I pulled this card. Rhinoceros. That's what that soapstone crystal was a rhinoceros. And I was like, Dad, why are you giving me a rhinoceros? And he's like, because you need it. And now today, I pulled this card. I really didn't think anything else about it. And today, I pulled this card. Because this rhinoceros spirit will help you overcome the obstacles, help you to ascend in your heart space, overcome that ego. Because it's affecting your health today, or air signs. I don't know why I said earth. So I feel like that number 5, the 2 between you and another person, wherever there was an obstacle between you and another person, your ego was the reason for it, right? So you need to let it go. 6 and a 5, 11, master that. Master, master and recognize. 44, master and recognize how the people around you within your environment have kind of like the ego, like you followed more the ego and caring too much about what other people think, right? Around your environment. That's what I'm getting. So, Rhinoceros Spirit. So, that's the soapstone. And I do remember yesterday when I did the live stream, I do remember saying about that dream and my dad handing me a soapstone crystal. Now, if you want to know what a soapstone crystal is, it's a crystal that is an animal shape. Those are called soapstones. This just happens to be a snake, and it is a bloodstone, which is more brown. Some bloodstones are green, more green. This one just happens to be more brown. This is what they call a soapstone crystal. So my dad handed me a rhinoceros soapstone in my dreams. How coincidence, right? And then here we are with all this heart chakra energy coming through. So what's a crystal that you recommend for the element of air to carry with them today? How about that? More green. More green. A number 37, malachite. And I'm not sure. One of the signs got that yesterday too. I'm not sure what sign it was. But malachite, 34, adds up to what? A 7. So malachite for the element of air. Clarity of thought and emotions, the right use of intellect in integrating thoughts and intuition. So air represents what? Swords. Swords is what? Our thoughts, how we communicate. So the malachite will help you have that clarity of thought. It will help you to have that clarity of thought about your emotions. Because I feel for somebody out there, and I feel like it's a particular Sagittarius, maybe not you, Judy, but I have one Sagittarius in my mind. That I don't know if he watches these videos. I know he's subscribed. He may. But I feel like it will help you to listen to your intuition and protect you from the people who steal your energy. It'll also give you the clarity of how you feel, and it'll help you to ascend and master something today. So, and I feel like it'll help you to review the health, the reason. I feel like it'll help you review how this ego has really affected your health, air signs. So those are your messages for the element of air. All right, fire signs. Miss Judy, you are up, honey. If you are still here, shoot me a message. Judy, fire signs. Oh, and I'm looking at that 111, right? Right? Hey, you know what? The last usually is the best, right, Miss Judy? So yesterday, I think fire was first. Yeah, fire was first yesterday. I just randomly throw the hearts, and whatever comes out, comes out. I had to get a drink of coffee. So fire signs, and I don't feel like it's no coincidence that you guys have that 111, and it's going to be in your timestamp. So again, mastering them thoughts, just like having that clarity of thought, just like it come through on the element of air. Well, you're upside down here. So I love my sense of humor and find ways to be funny and delightful everyday, fire signs. So look, more heart energy coming through. So it's good that you watch the air energy, because here we are continuing on with the green. So we have the bunny there. So, and Easter bunnies, well, you know what they say, they do it like a rabbit, right? I don't know why, but that's what Spirit said. So have a sense of humor. Find ways to be funny. And I know you are, Judy. I know how open you are, how humorous you are. Trust me, I've known you for a very long time, and I know your husband as well. So let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card for the element of fire. Yeah, rebirth. Rebirth. So look at this. We have throat, sacral chakra in the center, and heart. Throat, crazy us. You guys are two of the most beautiful souls I have ever come across in my life, Judy. I am not kidding. I have an attitude of gratitude for meeting you guys. You both are amazing people. All right, so here we are. We have the heart, the throat, and the sacral chakra coming through. So the sacral chakra is water element. So we have throat and we have heart chakra. So have a sense of humor, crack some jokes, break the ice. And then we have a 16, so you could be seeing sevens. 25th adds up to a 7, so you could be seeing sevens. But here you are with a 1. That 1 is about self. So I feel like you are going through a sort of a rebirth within yourself. And you're like lightening up. You're finding ways to find humor in every situation in your life, whether it is, no matter what's going on, no matter what is going on, there you are peeking up out of your heart chakra and looking over at what? The sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is your emotions. And I feel like finding humor out of any situation that maybe could be over emotionally charged will actually keep you in a sense of balance. So I feel like Spirit is telling you it's time to review. It is time to review how you put yourself out there. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. Yeah, right. I love it. You guys, like I said, we work together, Judy. How many times, you would come over and hang out with me and John just to see the simpleness that we would do with one another. It's all about, you just got to take it day by day, right? So the moon's energy work through your fears, right? So, Scorpio, check that out. And your husband is a Scorpio, Judy. So I feel like, you need to work through your fears and just find the sense of humor in that. And working through your fears will also bring about a rebirth. Have fun and enjoy life. Exactly. So I feel like this could be a rebirth into something new for both of you, where you both are going to be in harmony. You're going to both be in a sense of balance. So I feel for the element of fire, you really need to just look within your heart space. Look within that heart space. Extend that light. Extend that humor. Work through the fears of what you... of communication, because I feel this may not resonate with you, Judy, but work through the fears of communicating your emotions today. Find that sense of harmony, find that sense of balance, and it'll bring about a new sense of you. As the cat walks across the treats in the background. Oh, he's like, hello? What, Mom? What, Mom? Mr. Crowley. My little buddy. Oh, he's my baby. Oh, Judy said to say hi, Mr. Crowley. You gonna say hi back? He's like, okay, who's Judy? He's a silly boy. All right. So what is it that you need to surrender today? Negative thinking. Oh, thank you, Divine Light Hazel. Yeah, green. Green isn't my favorite color, but apparently is for us today. Negative thinking. We have control over our thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So working through them fears of negative thoughts when it comes to communicating how you feel. And again, just saying, you know what? Listen, negative thoughts. I don't need you today, and just dismiss it and refocus on positive affirmations of how grateful you are to be here, how grateful you are to be able to have this sense of humor. Okay. So I feel like that's what they want you to know today, fire signs. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on in the heart space. I mean, we got heart energy all over the place today. Yeah, lip service. Again, finding that sense of humor. Yes. Keep doing it, Judy, because it's working, is what I see. It is working. So the moon's energy, though, with the full moon in Libra, is helping you to work through the fears. I have orange on. It's helping you to work through them fears. It is helping you to take control over your thoughts. Woo, man. My whole left side just feels like it just went shroom. Um, like, I don't know how to explain it, like numb, so to speak. I mean, whew, I don't know where that came from all of a sudden. All right, so lip service. So again, find that sense of humor. Get rid of the negative thoughts when they surface. Be humorous. Plant some kisses on your person. Let's continue forward. Pull a I'm not even thinking straight right at this second. That just like overcame me. Whoo, as quickly as it came, it was gone. The left side is the masculine side, and also two. Oh, Miss Judy, I do not know. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But the key to a good relationship is communication. You don't have to play kisses on him, but at least find the sense of. I love it, Judy. You're hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, so four of winter. Um, Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continually to overanalyzing isn't going to get any closer to the resolution. But meditation and prayer will bring you the answers you seek. So I feel like with the four of winter here, that's the four of swords. We've got the koala bear coming through as a totem animal, asking you, just take a break. Take a break from over analyzing. Take a break from the negative thoughts, because over analyzing, what happens is when you over analyze, okay? When you over analyze everything, eventually you make up stories in your head. And that is not always a good thing. That's not always a resolution that needs that is not always a resolution. That is not always a way to solve a problem. So they want you to just take a step back, relax, maybe go into meditation, maybe get some rest, but they want you to go within yourself. Go within yourself to do what? Work through them fears, right? Work through the fears of overanalyzing a certain situation in your life, so that you can see where the negative thoughts are taking control over your life, right? So we have blue here. That blue outside this Merkaba. We have the four of winter. That's about, it is also blue, but the four of winter is the four of swords. It's about our thoughts. It's about communication, right? Here, over here, blue. So I feel like they just want you to, go within yourself. Don't overanalyze everything, but think something through. Think something through thoroughly before you make that positive decision. When it comes to, I feel communication with that lip service there. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. And for some reason, that feeling I got down my left side is now gone. So I don't know what that was all about. I have no clue. So we got rainstorm, melancholy, red, that's root chakra energy, and 222. So pay attention to the new people entering your life, or take time to balance your time and energy on existing ones, hence the 6, right? So again, it's like you are in this rainstorm of emotions, hence the heart chakra energy there. And it's like you don't feel secure enough about perhaps bringing this communication through. So I feel like Spirit is telling you this melancholy, emotional roller coaster ride that you are on. It's like you're angry, or then you feel like you don't have the courage, or you just don't have what it takes to express how you feel. Well, listen, Spirit is telling you it's time to balance that out. It's time to balance out your emotions. It's time to start feeling secure. And if you want to know how to bring that sense of balance in, go within yourself, face that fear of not feeling like you have the courage or the strength to communicate how you feel, and lighten the hell up. Just lighten up. Find that sense of humor. You know, what's a way to break the ice with somebody? Crack a joke, right? Crack a joke. So let's go ahead and pull an animal card for you, fire signs. An animal card for the element of fire. Mr. Crowley, what are you doing, buddy? He's something. I'm always afraid to talk to people, and that is so true what they said. Yeah, I know, Judy. I know how sheltered you are. And your husband is totally opposite of that. Like, he's out there, he's a people person. People are drawn to him. So, starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility, a number 59. So, there's that 5 coming through right here, the 5 energy. So I feel like you're struggling with that. I feel like this is that topsy-turvy energy. And I feel like you have the power to overcome this obstacle and this challenge. All you need to do is go within yourself with these 4 of swords here. Go within yourself, face that fear, that shadow, and open up yourself to the infinite possibility of finding that light, opening up your heart, being able to express yourself, being able to express your feelings. All right. So, okay. So, Mr. Crowley, like, you're going to go from one side to the other. He's behind the blind, and he's, I don't even know how to, he's something. He is something. He's my buddy. So, a crystal that you recommend for the element of fire. The crystal that you recommend for the element of fire. And listen, where do the starfish live? At the beach. Near what? Water. Emotions. Pink sapphire, a number 44. I'm telling you, the fire and the air, the fire and the air messages, I feel like are combined for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what I feel. So number 44, pink sapphire. Forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, and soothing the hearts. So you got to make that Yeah, right? That's what I mean. It's like they're combined for some reason. It's like an extended reading for some reason between fire and air. So this pink sapphire will help soothe the heart space. It will also help you to choose to heal. The Four of Winter. Choose to heal, to open yourself up to the infinite possibility, going through that rebirth, right? So it's number 44, which is a master number. And that's what another thing that made me think about the air and the fire messages being a combination of messages. Are you done, silly boy? I kid you not. Here, let me show you. Look, there he is. There's Mr. Crowley. Say hi. Okay. So he did. He said hi, everybody. That's my little buddy. All right. So those are your daily messages. Let me refocus it. I know. I love him too. He's my little buddy. All right. So there we go. Refocused. So what made me think about the air and the fire being combined is this number right here, 44, because that's the number you got on your numerology card. So I really don't resonate too much with the fire one, but I definitely resonated with the water and the air one, which is what I am. Cancer, Sun, and Moon, and Gemini rising, and Venus was in Gemini when I was born. So I definitely resonated with both of them. But I'm glad that you resonated, Judy, with the air and the fire, because I feel like the air chakra had a lot to do with your heart. I feel like that's that heart activation. And what did we start out with? That green energy. So that's what I feel. Softening your heart, being more compassionate, and mastering that. Mastering healing your energy and opening yourself up to this rebirth. All right, so those are your daily messages. I am probably, maybe today, going to start with the monthlies for April. Of course, they all have to be live streamed because I have no internet at this time. So I could do them on my computer, but I wouldn't really have a way to upload them. So I'm going to have to do everything live until something breaks free for me, monetarily wise, so that I can get my internet turned back on. So I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for watching my live stream and have a blessed day. Mwah.